All right, so this is a screenshot that I took from just now, so that I can draw some arrows here like I usually do. So I'm looking at, well, first of all, we had this move where we failed to make new all-time highs. We came pretty close, but we failed. Put this swing low, and then yesterday we tested at that resistance area where we saw sellers. We left this B-shaped profile with a bearish imbalance, which was already cleaned up, and now this is another bearish imbalance that probably targets the weekly low. I haven't measured it exactly, but eyeing it looks like it targets this 73.20 area. But this is where we broke out earlier. So I'm looking at this low volume node right here. Sorry, a little crooked, but this low volume area, which coincides with this. So I'm looking for something like this for today's, given that we have inventory that's 100% short from the close from yesterday. And the first target would be this high volume node and this low right here. And from there, see if we do one of these, or if we are able to start moving higher, but we're also going to have some resistance in this area. So if we don't stop here, then I'm looking for something more like moving lower and then testing this weekly lows, and then see if we can find buyers there. Obviously the most bullish scenario would be that after we come back inside this range, that we start squeezing the shorts and then come back into filling that RTH gap, which is right here at what is it? What's the level? Let me see. 75.27 which is exactly where this monthly pivot low is. But that's so far from where we're at now. It's 100 points. I doubted that it'll happen. When it's gaps this big, what I do is that I mark half of the gap, so half in between from the open to yesterday's close, and then mark half and use that as a initial target. But yeah, that's where we're at now. It's looking bearish, and it's looking like you could find some support here, and then we might be able to stay here rotational, and like if you kind of squint, you can see some distribution around this area. But the point of control is still here at 75.40. So let's see what we get today at the open. But I'm gonna post this screenshot on the Discord, but I'll add the levels later. But yeah, initially looking for this area. Let's see. NQ, look at this drop overnight, 1,000 points plus yesterday's drop, huge drop, right? So this is telling me that this bounce is all being negated now. I mean, we're still pretty bullish long term. I probably want to throw some fib here, see where the 50% of this move is. Same thing with ES. I don't know if any of you have done that, but I think we're below here on ES. Yeah, we're below the 50%. So there's chances to revisit this. these lows. If when we revisit these lows, what I do is, because this is a 20-day profile, what I do is I add back the 90-day and see where the level is. But what I had to add, I had to reload this chart, because what I do for performance purposes is that I don't load all the days, so that my platform can run smoother. So I need a second to reload that and see where the volume is. But anyway, crude is still showing some bearish signs. There you go. So if we lose this area, this weekly lows, the target is here at 72.25, that high volume node. Let's see. Alright, so I was saying that crude got below that 200 moving average, and so far is holding below it this morning. And like I mentioned before, the big area with volume is down here in the 50s. So still a long way to go there. And gold, that I said yesterday was looking like it was gonna make another leg up, it's not doing it yet. When we have such big bearish moves, people start liquidating everything. It doesn't matter what it is, they just liquidate. People get margin called, etc. So I don't think we're there yet, but this is a pretty big move from this high. So if traders are not panicking yet, it might come soon. A little bit of panic, not too much. VIX is at 20 this morning, so keep that in mind. That's not gonna be an easy day to trade. Probably you want to size down, you want to wait a little bit, and be careful. What else? We have 9:45. We have PMI, and then we have some bond 2-year note auctions at 1 p.m. And then tomorrow we have some Micron earnings. We have 5-year auction, crude inventories, and then on Thursday we have a bunch of numbers: PCE, inflation, GDP, durable goods, etc. Alright, that's about it. Good luck.